Hello, I'm Steve West. I'm here to show you how to do Old English. We're going to start with the lowercase letters and then do the uppercase. You want to start off with a pen like this. This is an elegant writer. There are many brands of calligraphy pens. This one is a felt tip pen with a 2.0 nib. If you can see the number on the side here, it says 2.0 millimeter F for felt tip. Okay, before we begin, the first thing you want to do is make a little small square. Can you see that? And in the square, I made a little diagonal line. I want you to line up your tip, your flat edge, so that it is parallel to that diagonal. So holding it at the same angle as this, you go ahead and begin our letters. So I want to show you some tips that'll help you learn the letters more quickly. If you just do a little diamond shape, line straight down, and then a diamond shape like that. Diamond shape, straight down, diamond. And just do that repeatedly. Alright, the first one we're going to make into an I. Next we'll make this into an N. Make this to an M. You get the idea. I see a lot of these letters that you're going to make all begin the same way. So that's one of the things to keep in mind. Also, one of the key parts of the letter will be a hexagon shape. There you go, there's the letter O, and that's a hexagon. But it's also the midpoint of a letter D. And it's also part of the letter B. And so on. You get the idea. So these are things that will help you in mastering the letters. Let's begin with A, of course. That's natural progression. And I'm just going to repeat it twice, so please pay attention. Start out like that. Okay? Now, here's an example of what not to do. Okay, that's really too wide, okay? I don't recommend that. Try to keep it narrow, like this. Okay, so try to do that for all your letters. Keep them narrow and you'll have the best effect. Now, Old English is also referred to as Gothic style. So let's do the B. Okay. One more time. My hand spasmed out, so I did a little blurb there, but you really need to take your time so you don't have spasm like I just had. Go slow. Okay, letter C. You kind of retain that hexagon shape, but you're just not completing it. You're just leaving one side off. Again, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just the 6th side we leave off. D is a little different way. Okay, there's a little tilt to the top part. And then letter E. And then F, it's a little bit fancy. I like to do the fancy ones. That's part of the fun. Actually, I made the H taller than I needed to. Let's go. The next one will be a little better. Go to here. There we go. It's a little better on the height. Okay. I. Oops, guess you didn't see that. Let's try that again. And I'll do it one more time since you didn't see the first part. Okay. J. Okay. L. M. And you saw how we did the M earlier, but I'm just repeating process. If, by the way, if you have certain letters like M, H, yeah, let's see. Well, anyway, M and H come to mind right off the bat. You can round off the second part of the letter. Round it off if it's the end of a word, and let's say that's in a title or something. You can do it that way rather than just the straight manner. Okay, so, okay, N. Again, if it's in the middle of a word, you do it this way. If it's the last word in a sentence or in a title or whatever, you can do this. Round it off a little bit. O, of course, just a basic hexagon. Domino P. You notice that I'm going very slowly with these letters because in calligraphy, you're not just writing, it's like you're doing a drawing. And it can be quite elaborate. Q, let's see, Q is... You can do it like that. There's one way to do it, or you could do it this way. There's a couple of ways you can do a Q. It's whatever makes you happy. R. Yes. T. U. Again. V. Straight down, diamond shape, and then this side is curved. Now let's look at uppercase Gothic style or Old English. You will notice that many of the letters will have a little external flag type of thing going on like this. Little flair to it. And there's your A. Do it one more time. And on this one I didn't connect it. I meant to connect that. Okay. All right. B. One more time. Now a C, kind of different. We're going to have the little flag in the middle of it. So we'll have a little flag. And then this on the outside. Or we can start with the curved part first if you want. Curved part first. Whatever works for you. Okay. D. E. G, that's an interesting shape. Start out with that sort of like a C kind of thing going on. Then we have this. And then one final thing. Let's try that again. And that's probably a little better on that second one. H, one of the most beautiful letters in the uppercase is H. It's a fancy one. And then I. And that's pretty much it. J. K is also a very beautiful letter. One more time. L. There you go. Now, M. And we can get a little extra fancy here, add a little line in there. So H, K, and M are quite attractive letters, very elaborate. N. Made it a little fancier this time. And O is very much like, I guess sort of like a G, no, well anyway, like a Q and O are similar, as you'll see. I'm going to try that again. This time I'm going to do that center shape first. I think it works better if you do it that way. P. And again. And then there's that Q, which is, again, I'm going to start out with that center piece. And then and there in the Q. Again, one more time. R. Now S, that is a beautiful letter. Here we go. And if we want to get a little fancier, we can even take this and make it go through. Make it a little, make it so you can see it. That would be helpful. And there you go, there's a little fancier version. I'm going to do a big thing, have it go around, do this and this again. Now we can apply calligraphy, Old English, to special occasions. For instance, someone's birthday, and you want to wish them a happy birthday, and you want to write happy birthday in Old English. So this is what you might do. And there we go. So you can do that, or add a name to it. Happy birthday, Susie.